I start off with a pan, letting some butter get hot. To this pan, I added some onion, bell pepper, and celery. You know, our Holy Trinity down here in New Orleans. And we let that get started. Saute that down a little bit. I mean, just look at those colors alone. I just love red bell pepper for some reason. I mean, you can substitute, you can use green bell pepper as well, but I prefer red bell pepper for some reason with seafood. So, to this, I always like to season my veggies as well by adding some pepper and salt and kosher salt, of course, because I want every bit of the recipe to be seasoned. I love my food to taste good. I'm sorry. It could look good, but it has to taste good as well. So, and I love for you just to taste the flavors throughout the food, like the layers of flavor. I don't want to just have seasoning on top of food. I mean, that is a no-no to me. I want to enjoy my food throughout. So that is why I season my veggies before I add any meat or anything else. And you can always taste as you go along. This is just my way of the way that I make it. You can do what you need to do. This is no recipe that's set in stone to say that you have to follow it to the T. Like, this is not that type of recipe, but I like it. So, so yes, like I said, I'm gonna just let these saute a little bit, get them a little soft. I love veggies. And the star of the dish is some crawfish tails. I was supposed to do this dish for Christmas for my son, but with everything that went on, everybody getting sick, it just was like not in the making. So I had to live up to my word and get it done. So here I am on New Year's Day making this just for him. So you can always get the packaged crawfish tails like this, or to make it take it a step up, baby. When it's crawfish season, yeah, sit down, pull up your sleeves, get that little, put some elbow grease on, and peel those crawfish and use the tails out of the crawfish. Oh my God, the flavor alone will take this dish to the next level. Trust me, I have tried it. It's amazing. But this will do the trick as well too. And crawfish tails is pretty much already done. You just warm them up as you see, so no biggie. So I just went ahead and added some more butter here. I love butter. Like, you one of these people that's trying to lose weight, this recipe is not for you. But anyway, yes, I just love the butter. But so I just added a couple of more tablespoons of butter to it, and that's also to give me a little more juice to it, as you say. But here I go with my different seasonings, seasoning all, and you're sure you can mix it up and use your seasoning to your liking. You know, we got to put a little Creole seasoning in there. You know, it's nothing like that little Creole. So we did that. Go ahead on with your basic onion powder, garlic powder, and I can't get enough of this. I have this stuff on standby. And of course, gotta have a little Cajun seasoning in there, you know. After all, we in that, I try to keep it a little healthy. You know, that's my daughter, of course, with the organic stuff. But we put a little Old Bay in it. I didn't have everything that I normally put in here because, like I said, I was supposed to make this dish when we went to Atlanta, but this is like the starter dish right there. I have to put a little crab ball in there, give it that little bite. Mm, can't go wrong, baby. Yes, and it's good. It's good. So I just let all those flavors come together. You know how we do down here. We put it all together and make something wonderful. So that's what we're doing here. Letting all those flavors marinate together a little bit. And then next you're gonna see me add some cream cheese. It's gonna thicken it up a little bit, and then we're gonna top it off with some shredded cheese, and that's pretty much it. You let all that stuff come together, well combined. Like I said, it's a very, very, very simple recipe. Um, I looked up and did this one day just off the strength of having some things in the house, and we just was playing around, and yeah, it is what it is. So we never let anything go to waste up in this household, and especially when it comes to seafood, baby, we gonna make it do what it do. So as you see, it's starting to thicken up a little bit just by adding the cream cheese to it. Nothing more, nothing less. I mean, like I said, you don't have to make it all complicated or anything like that. After all, we have to learn to enjoy our food and have fun with our food and just, enjoy life. Life is too short to be trying to be all complicated with stuff. And excuse me the way I sound. Like I said, I was sick for the Christmas break, and I'm still trying to get over this cold, flu, whatever it was, but it's dealing with me. So I did use Philadelphia cream cheese in this dish. My go-to, I love it, love it, love it, and that's what I use. But don't come for me about why you don't have no gloves on and this and that. My hands are clean, and I am cooking in my house for my son. So, yes, don't come for me with that craziness on you. I'm just kidding, but no. Real talk, I am cooking at home, and I'm cooking for my son, like I said. So it's just us, me, my son, my mom, and my daughter, getting us some little snacks going for New Year's. We already did our cabbage and black eyed peas, the whole to do, some yams and cornbread. And my son having turkey wings because he doesn't really eat cabbage. And there is shredded cheese. Like I said, it's not nothing fancy, just simple ingredients that you can get from Walmart, any local grocery store, and make this dish, and you will be okay. So right now we are just pretty much combining it. I went ahead and cut the stove off and just let everything melt all together at this point, because after all, we're going to stuff the bread and run it through the oven. So it's really no need to keep cooking this, because it's going to cook a little more in the oven. So don't be alarmed, you will be fine. So I took the little small little croissant little braids that you have in the deli area of Walmart or Sam's. Cut a little slit, open it up a little bit, made a pocket, and there you have it. And stuff it. Normally I would add a little butter to the bread, but like I said, today it was like, do what you want today. And we have enough butter and everything in this mixture, so I felt we would be just fine. And that's what I did. Another key with this, to take this recipe up to another level, sometimes I do the crawfish like I did just here, and I would add shrimp and crab meat. Oh my goodness. Baby. I promise you, everything I love, they'll be asking you for more and more and more and more. You wouldn't be able to make enough of these, because they will be gone in less than 5 minutes. They are so good. So I didn't have all of that. Like I said, I just did the crawfish and call it a day. But normally when I do it, I do all three, or at least two. I at least do the shrimp and crawfish or crab and something. It just, had a whole nother layer of flavor to it. So we all about flavor down here. I'm sorry. And it worked out because, we went to Atlanta, and y'all, I tried to record and do all this stuff, but for some reason I cannot get myself to upload. But I was supposed, like I said, make this dish out there in Atlanta, but it would have been half and half, because half of the household do not eat spicy food and the other half does. So this recipe does have a little, even if it's not going to be overpowering with heat, but anytime you add Cajun seasoning and crab ball or anything like that, it's going to have a little bite to it. So if you're a person that absolutely do not like heat or any type of seasoning on that level, just omit that. That's just my personal opinion. I wouldn't add it, because that is something you cannot avoid that bite. You're gonna feel it a little bit. It's not gonna be like uncomfortable where your mouth is on fire. No, but it has a little bite to it. So I'm just gonna go ahead on and finish stuffing these, and then I just put them in the oven on 400, and I top it off with a little shredded cheese, and sometimes I add a little Parmesan cheese, parsley flakes, and that's a wrap. And you have you a nice little appetizer. So I hope you guys give it a try, and if you do, let me know. Tag me in a video or comment on this video to let me know you tried it, and give me your thoughts on how you liked it, or if you changed anything. We all can learn from each other, and it's all about growing and learning. So I'm always down for that. But I promise you, you would like this recipe as is, or even if you change things to your liking. But either way it go, you're going to like it. Yes, guaranteed. I mean, I couldn't, like, I made a couple of them, even though it was mini croissant breads, but I ate one of them and I was like, I'm good. I'm full. And it could just be this cold that's kicking my butt. But it's very filling. It's very filling. And it's a nice little flavorful bite. And you will like it. And by the way, you guys, if you have been staying with me this far, I hope that you are liking the video. If so, give me, hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think so far. And please subscribe. And also, I would like to say Happy New Year to you and your family. And I hope that your year is filled with nothing but blessings on top of blessings. I am speaking into my life nothing but positivity. I am claiming it. I'm looking forward to it. And I am speaking the same thing for everyone that come across my channel as well. It's only up from here. So, as you see, like I told you, I sprinkled a little shredded cheese over them just to give it a little extra little something on top. And then we're going to go ahead on, like I say, and top it off with some parsley flakes as well. Pop these babies in the oven and just let it do its magic. And you will be waiting. That first bite, you're going to be like, yes, Lord. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I love them. I love them. They don't love me because I can't eat too many of them. Like I told you in the beginning, this is not a diet-friendly recipe. So, you know the rest. I warned you. That's all I can say. So, yep, that's my fault. Sorry, parsley flakes. I can't even get it together today. And there you have it. This is how they are. We're about to pop them in the oven. Let everything marinate and come all together. And here we have the finished product. And of course, you're going to have some mixture left over unless you had a whole lot of those little croissant breads. I didn't. I had about maybe 14, 15 of them, and I had some mixture left over. So we just went ahead and just put it in a bowl, topped it off with some cheese, and made us a little dip. Added some Doritos and some tortilla chips. And that's what we had it because today, like I said, it's New Year's, it's game day, the football game is on. Go Saints, who that, baby? Yes, I am a Saints fan to the day I die. And I had to sneak me a little taste of this dip. Mm, mm. Trust me, baby, you want it. You want it. You want it in your life. Yes. And it was so good. Yes. But enough of that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be blessed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until the next video, peace.